Welcome to my channel Review Book Nepal. I am going to review the book about The Alchemist written by Paulo Coelho. It is a fable following your dreams, and in this novel we found that dreams are meant to be followed and life is meant to be read. And there is a one storyteller or one narrator, the boy, who is the Spanish provenance, to following his dream about the treasure, and while following his dream from the Spanish provenance or from his home Spanish to the North Africa and to the Egyptian deserts, and ultimately he find his dream. And in this novel we found what is life attracts life, and what is dream. Most of the people have their dream, but this dream can't be fulfilled because they listen to their heart, because when they listen to their heart don't allow them to follow, because the most suffer of the world is the whole body is hot, and hot can't like to hot. And in this novel I think the narrator or the writer Paulo Coelho tried to show his religious view, like he is from his origin. I would like to join you from the origin. The origin means where he is from and what he tries to reflect in this book. The first thing is that he being is an Catholic, he tried to show his spiritual world to the material world and the meaning of the alchemist is to contact with the spiritual world, or to bring the concept of the spiritual world, and while contacting it to the material world. And while he joining it to the material world, he says that life can save your life, and money can save your life, and money can take your life. And while going through this book, I found that first of all, I would like to say about the summary of this book. The boy is a dreamer of the traveling the world, but ultimately he find one woman who is like a grapsis, like to see your hands and tell you what you are going to do. And being is an grapsis says that you are going to find a treasure, and while going through the treasure you have to return me one treasure after you find. And he thinks that she is an grapsis. She tells everything about the money, and then going to the. And while he is reading one book, I think the book name has not written here. And while reading this book, he found an old man, and he says that he says the same thing as the old woman has says, like you are going to find your dream, but being is an shepherd, you are not going to find your ultimate dream. And he says that money is everything for you, but without being money people can dream about life. And because of that old man, he tries to follow his dream, and while following his dream he goes to the North Africa. And in this North Africa he finds a old merchant, and he has no money to work. He has no money to go on another field and to find a treasure. So he works for 1 year to find his treasure. And in this treasure, the merchant also has a dream about traveling the world and to find treasure. That is like that, but he cannot be followed because being is an merchant, he has not got enough money, and he says that being is an enough money is good for people to dream about their life. And while going through the and he says that you cannot also go to find your treasure, so you can work here and dream about life and you can earn money. But he says that, but he creates the thing like dreaming about anything. You should have to change yourself about any dreaming. Like if you have a dream, you have to change yourself anything reality, and or more being critic. So he sell the coffee or tea in the crystal, and this attracts the people, and he earns the money that will make him to travel the world. And then after going through the and he left the merchant shops saying goodbye, and then he goes to the Egyptian deserts where he finds his alchemist. But in the finding of treasure, he found the girl that he is always dreaming about, the merchant's daughter, Fatima. And in this Egyptian world, he also find a girl whose name is Fatima, and being is in love with her. And he says that love can create the world, and love can make you to feel your heart. And after being is in love, she says that people says that love can affect your life and break you down. But in this book we found that he tries to prove that love is that the kind of creation that makes you to feel your heart and dream your about life. And she also, the Fatima also says that you have to dream about life, and you have to fulfill your dream, and then come back to my life. I will wait for you. And because of her, the Fatima, he traveled the world, and being with the friend of the alchemist. The alchemist is the one man who tries to guide him and find his treasure. And at the end, he while searching from the pyramid a treasure, three men tries to kill him because he has a money. And after giving money, they left them like you are poor. And because the lesson of the money is the most important thing in this book, and he says that money can makes your life and money can takes your life. And after that, the main theme of this book is you have to follow your heart, and you have to dream about your life. And the book tries to say that there are some people who find a dream, and they, in order to find their dream, they have to change themselves into the better form of reality. And while changing them better form of reality, they find the pleasure. And in order to find pleasure, you have to follow your dream. And he says that the greatest lie of the world is like it is written, or in the Spanish word it is mapped up. Some people says that you do things which has written in your fate. That is the greatest lie of the world. And he says that the world, there are many languages in this world, but the language of heart is the greatest language. And he says that if you understand your heart, your dream, and your soul, you can understand every language. And the language of the world is the heart language. And he says that people should have to follow your destiny. That's all. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. and don't forget to subscribe and bell icon, and do comments and share this video. This is my first video. I will come back I will come back with many videos like a book review. I will try. I have read many books. I will try to review every books. And if you have any question about any book, I will try to answer. Okay, thanks for until watching.